Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, the movie lover here. Welcome to my review slash after I saw video on Tim Burton's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This was one of my most anticipated movies of September, which was last month. Alright, I was really looking forward to this movie. This was from the director Tim Burton, which Tim Burton is one of my all-time favorite directors. He directed Edward Scissorhands, which is probably my favorite movie of his. All right, and yeah, let us get started with this. Tim Burton made this movie based upon the best-selling novel When You Got This Boy Named Jack Who Discovers Clues to a mystery that spans different worlds and times. He finds a magic place known as Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. But the mystery and danger deepen as he gets to know the residents and learns about their special powers and their powerful enemies. Ultimately, Jack discovers that he has his own special peculiarity, which can save his new friends. Now, going into this movie, I had some low expectations. I just want to get into this, you guys. Now, getting into this, I thought some of the characters had really interesting, peculiar powers, alright? Like, you got this little girl who basically has a mouth in the back of her head, which we don't see that much. We pretty much only see it, like, at the dinner scene, which was in the trailer. Let's get into Miss Peregrine herself. Eva Green did a really good job as Miss Peregrine. Alright, and I thought her character was pretty much the best part of the movie. I just liked the way that she acted. As for the other characters, Jack, I don't hate the character, but I just thought his story was pretty much the least interesting in my opinion. But okay, let's get into it. Alright, let me start off by saying one of my favorite parts of this movie, spoiler alert, would have to be the puppet scene. And the puppet scene was where they use stop motion for the puppets. When the puppets come to life and just become, they use stop motion special effects with that. And that's one of my favorite things about Tim Burton's movies. In his older movies, he had stop motion, and basically all of his, or I'm not sure all of his, okay, let's just say a lot of his animated movies are stop motion animation. And this movie had a really dark beginning, alright, which I did not expect in the movie, alright. The visual effects, I thought, were pretty much well done, alright? They were well done, but it could have left the story a bit more, what I would have wanted, which was, I was hoping there would be a lot more moments about, I really wanted to hear more about how the kids got their powers and stuff. I just wish they could have just learned that, alright? I wish I could have figured out how they got their powers. I mean, how they became peculiar and stuff. And what happened to their parents and stuff like that. I wish they could have explained that. And I will say, though, this movie was a little disappointing for me. However, like I said before, Eva Green did a really great job as Miss Peregrine. And Samuel L. Jackson, I will have to say, this is one of my least performances of his. I just wish he would have made a more darker and better villain instead of being just a simple villain that we've seen hundreds of times. But pretty much overall, this movie kind of disappointed me. However, I still liked the concept of the movie. I still thought it was a very well done movie. It just could have left the story into a much better, more well done story. But when I saw this in 3D, I thought the 3D really did look really good, alright? So yeah, this is not one of Tim Burton's bests, but it definitely, I was impressed with the movie. I did have a good time with the movie, so my overall score will be 3.5 out of 5 for this movie. I recommend it, and pretty much that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Word out.